Why is everyone suddenly talking about a $2,000 payment for seniors right now? You didn't imagine it. Overnight, a financial conversation that had gone quiet has roared back to life. But this isn't just another rumor cycle. There are three concrete, behind-the-scenes shifts that just changed the game for millions on fixed incomes. The first reason is a math problem that can no longer be ignored. The widening chasm between monthly benefit checks and the actual cost of survival. Even with annual adjustments for countless retirees, those deposits buy less every single month. Housing, food, medicine, and utilities, all climbing faster than the official measures used to calculate increases. Internal government analyses are now confirming what seniors feel in their wallets. The current formulas are falling short. When gaps multiply across millions of households, they become a policy emergency. Second, we've entered a unique timing window, a convergence of federal budget reviews, annual program recalculations, and legislative planning cycles. This alignment creates a rare opportunity for action, a moment where implementing additional support, whether a supplemental check or a lump sum adjustment, is more feasible than at any other point in the year. That window is open right now. Combine this with undeniable public pressure from seniors under real strain, and you have a momentum shift that wasn't present even last quarter. But you need to know what 2,000 actually means in these rooms. It's not one single thing. Sometimes it's discussed as a direct stimulus-style deposit. Other times, it represents a combination of retroactive benefit corrections, temporary supplemental payments, or adjusted recurring amounts. What changed is that policymakers have moved past vague language. They are now modeling specific figures, and the $2,000 benchmark is on whiteboards across agencies. There's also a sharper focus on fairness. Not all fixed-income Americans experience inflation the same way. Those on Social Security retirement, SSI, SSDI, or veterans benefits face different pressures. This has sparked a crucial debate. Is a universal boost fair, or is targeted relief the right path? The fact that $2,000 is in the mix suggests they're looking for an amount that genuinely moves the needle, not a symbolic gesture. Third, and this is critical, overnight changes include how data is being audited. Payment accuracy, delayed cost of living adjustments, and historical underpayments are under a microscope. When these errors are corrected, the resulting deposit, a back payment you were always owed, can feel like a surprise stimulus check. This reality is fueling both confusion and hope as more seniors see unexpected account activity. But here is where you must be vigilant. When hope and uncertainty mix, scammers see an opening. Legitimate payments never arrive without official communication. They don't demand your personal info upfront or promise instant cash for a fee. Protecting your security means knowing the difference between a policy process and a predator's pitch. What makes this moment distinct is the synchronization of multiple systems. Legislative talks, agency reviews, and budget planning are all overlapping. This doesn't guarantee a specific check, but it guarantees senior financial security is being discussed at a higher level. And when that happens, outcomes of some kind tend to follow. So, what does this mean for you? Let's move from why to what now. For Social Security retirement beneficiaries, the focus is on adequacy. Officials are measuring the distance between your check and real expenses. The $2,000 figure serves as a benchmark to quantify that shortfall, helping decide if one-time relief or recalculations are needed. For SSI recipients, the discussion is more urgent. With already modest benefits, inflation hits hardest here. A substantial one-time payment could provide more stability than a tiny monthly increase stretched over a year. This reality is driving intense internal modeling. SSDI recipients are firmly in the conversation too. Those with disabilities often face inflexible medical costs and limited capacity to offset inflation with extra work. Policymakers are examining if disability formulas reflect modern realities, making targeted relief a practical tool. Veterans aren't excluded. While VA benefits are a separate system, during broad economic stress, agencies often coordinate. The $2,000 figure is circulating because the pain is universal. Relief doesn't always arrive labeled stimulus. It can be a correction, a supplement, or a retroactive adjustment. This is key. Payments can come in different forms. Many miss them because they don't recognize the deposit or ignore an official notice. Preparation is about awareness, not panic. Ensure your contact and bank details with all benefit agencies are current. Outdated records cause frustrating delays. Now, practice patience. Policy moves slower than headlines. Groundwork is being laid. That doesn't mean deposits are imminent. Understanding this timeline is your best defense against false promises. Officials are cautious for a reason. Large-scale payments affect budgets and economic indicators. They want relief that helps without causing new problems. This careful pace is what makes eventual payments reliable. During this period, guard your information fiercely. Any message guaranteeing money, demanding fees, or asking for sensitive data is a threat. Legitimate changes never use these tactics. The bigger picture is stability. This renewed talk reflects a deep concern. Can older Americans live with basic dignity on fixed incomes? That concern won't vanish. Even if the outcome isn't a universal $2,000 check, the pressure will shape policy. Remember your value. These benefits are earned, not given. Policymakers are responding to real need. So what is the actionable truth? Stay informed but stay calm. Watch for official letters and trusted news sources. Review your account statements carefully. Talk with a trusted family member if something is confusing. Change often starts quietly. The return of this conversation is a signal the system is being reassessed with seniors at the center. That is meaningful. Your most powerful position is one of prepared awareness. Knowledge reduces fear. You don't need to chase every rumor. You need clear information and prudent caution. This update aims to give you that clarity. Seniors deserve security and respect. By understanding the shifts, you're better prepared for whatever comes next. That protects your finances and your peace of mind. Thank you for watching and for prioritizing your awareness. If this breakdown brought you clarity, help us reach more seniors by liking this video and subscribing to my channel.